Alright, what up guys? This is my brother, Nyet Bui. Then I'm not gonna have you guys bother even trying to pronounce his name or think about it. But
what about Nyet Bui?
Alright, Nyet Bui. Alright, the way we taught people is basically N-Y-E-T. Nyet. It's not the proper way, but it's close enough.
We can talk about that actually, how that all came to be.
Yeah, go for it.
So the proper Vietnamese pronunciation is Nyet. And that's what my brother calls me, that's what my parents call me, that's what everyone in my family calls me. But growing up, I must have said it, or I didn't emphasize it well enough, but growing up, I was Nyet Bui. And I'm actually okay with that. That's something that's a part of me, so everybody calls me Nyet. That's not my family or Vietnamese.
I mean, it's better than like what other, but yeah.
Nat!
Yeah,
usually people with my name they go by Nat.
So this is my brother, he's 2 years older than me. Graduated from school 3 years ago now?
2012, so 2 years technically, 2 years, a little over two.
3. But yeah, he was 2 years older than me, and I mean, what else? I mean, yeah, he went to UCLA, studied aerospace engineering. I mean, we are an engineering family, so I mean, it was only fitting. We were both interested in aerospace, but he chose the actual like aerospace route and stuff. But other than that, you want to just go ahead and go and move the questions people wanted to know?
Yeah. Do you have your phone in front of you?
Yeah, I have my phone in front of me. Does he also rock a pomp like you?
What's the verdict, James? Is this a pomp?
No, I mean, we can go on this whole long conversation, all these stupid kids, like, there's specific names for everything, but whatever. No, to me, you rep a comb over, which I consider the same thing as a side part and stuff. I know the little differences, but that's stupid. That's like the same people who try to like put rules and labels to suits and shit like that. So irrelevant. But yes,
I thought they would have gotten that from the picture, just like looking at it like. Oh,
I don't know. Maybe they think you're trying to or something like that. But
no, I'm not trying to.
Definitely not. Oh, what was it? I mean, this is a great question. What was it like growing up?
Oh, definitely. When we were little, typical sibling, not even rivalry, but just typical sibling banter. Like, he would try to annoy me, I tried to beat him up or something like that. Definitely when we were in elementary school, was a lot of that. You know, like when I was playing with like Caitlin or some other kid on the street, and you'd be like, you would want to play. I'd be like, no, go away. That kind of stuff. Middle school, I don't know. High school, we hung around a little bit, but definitely when I left for college, we became a lot more closer. We're close now. We're still close. But growing up, we never hated each other. Well, maybe you hated me.
Nah.
But growing up, we definitely didn't hate each other, and we like fooled around a lot. Like I remember, we would wrestle, we would goof, we make videos together, all that stuff. We did a lot of things together growing up as kids. But we're definitely close, extremely close now.
Yeah, no, like growing up, I mean, compared to like what other people say, compared to what I've seen with other like of my friends and the other people, the other neighbors and stuff like that, me and my brother got along a lot better than like what we saw around us and stuff like that. We did play a lot together. We did hang out a lot together. I mean, like yeah, I mean at the supermarket, I would just follow wherever this kid went, and then he would like push me on the ground and be like, "Dude, that's gross," and we'd be in like the bathroom aisle or something like that. And then like, oh, I used to do like in like the Asian supermarkets, I'd take like all the plungers. We take the plungers,
stick them to the ground.
Stick it to the ground, and then like, we make like basically like a wall of them, and just leave them there, and then come back and then like watch the employees take it up. Or
can I
go for it?
We have this great. I don't even know if it's a prank yet. It's technically a prank, but at the Asian supermarkets, there are always giant weird vegetables or fruit, and one thing we usually do is we grab a giant eggplant, and what we'll do is somebody's not paying attention to their cart. We'll put the eggplant in their cart, and we'll run away. And so when the person comes back, they're like, "Is this my?" First of all, their initial reaction is, "Wait, is this my cart?" Because I definitely didn't get an eggplant. And you know, eggplants or whatever, the ones we pick out, like this long.
The ones at the Asian markets are like exercise steroid, like roid rage big. They're huge. Like we're talking like your size of your forearm.
And so their initial reaction is always, "Wait, is this my cart?" And they look around, they're like, "Wait, it is my cart. Who put this eggplant in here?" They look around, usually they're with somebody, they're like, "Did you want to buy this or something?" And then they put it back. But the thing is, you grab the same eggplant and put it back in their cart, and it makes for the best reactions because
Like
people are just
over
like,
and over
yeah,
and over.
we usually do this 3 times or something, and we love doing that. One thing, I don't know if I ever told you, but Andy, our cousin, was in town once.
Yeah.
And we keep in mind, this is like 4 months ago. We're like old now. I'm like 24. He's like 27 or something.
Yeah,
we did the same
Andy's
prank.
old now.
We did. Andy's our cousin. If I didn't mention that.
Yeah.
We did the same prank with like a yam or something, some giant vegetable, and we were laughing our heads off in tears because we put it in somebody's cart and the lady was just looking at it. And she's like, whatever, and she bought it, and we were laughing so hard.
What is your favorite type of beer and why?
I used to say Blue Moon, but apparently that's embarrassing, right?
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Out of all in the entire realm of alcoholic beverages, from hard liquor like Scotch, vodka, Jägermeister, and all that stuff, all the way down to like light beers and stuff, I would just say beer is my favorite. I have no problem drinking it. Beer, not light beer. That's borderline water. And why? Because it actually tastes good.
Yeah, the favorite type of beer for me right now would be like a stout nitro right now. Because I mean, I prefer dark beer just because it has like a nice like coffee flavor, or it has like some sort of like significant flavor to it, and just like the nitro makes it like have that milky sort of texture, and it gives like a lot of depth and like heaviness, which is really enjoyable and unbelievably different from any other sort of beer I've drank. And so I'll probably get you some of that before you leave. What career do you pursue? And yeah, we'll just go for like what do you do?
That's a good question. I do software for a big aerospace company. I don't know if I want to broadcast.
Nah, just gonna say big aerospace.
I do software for a large aerospace company. It's funny because my degree is aerospace engineering, and it was a matter of luck and the right opportunity and the right timing popped up that I somehow ended up doing software as opposed to whatever random thing other aerospace engineers do. But technically, aerospace engineering is my degree. My job title is software engineering, and I'm happy with that. I'm actually ecstatic about that.
No, it's good because I mean, all the other aerospace engineers I spoke with, either in academia, in school, or like a national field, they say it's boring. And I mean, I can see that and stuff like that. But my brother does software, which is really good for him, because you never want this kid to ever touch any sort of hardware. He's just fucking sucks at it. Have him build a bike, he'll take it apart, he'll put it back together, and you'll have extra like hardware, and you'll have little extra bolts and stuff sitting around. I, on the other hand, am the opposite. I mean, I'm sometimes good with software, just sometimes. Most of the time not, but I love hardware. I love making things. I can build stuff. But so we are really different in that, and that's why I chose mechanical engineering and stuff. It gives me the ability to go hands-on, and luckily with him, for aerospace, it does have 2 sides to it. You can go hardware or software. So
just because some of the stuff in aerospace is so complex, or they try and model it, simulate it, so they appreciate doing prototypes, virtual prototypes, or that involves software. So
but yeah,
that's how I first dipped my hands in software, just doing all those kinds of assignments in school, and then I do purely software.
Mechanical engineering people are afraid of software for the most part, and even like going to CAD, where it's like now it is a software, people will try to avoid that. MATLAB is literally like Satan from a lot of kids.
I love MATLAB.
MATLAB's useful, but it's so frustrating to work with, especially when the school doesn't expect you to use it without really even teaching you. What does he think of your Pomp, and how far you've come on the YouTube community? Also, what are your thoughts on his new pomade, well, my new pomade that I'm working on? And you gotta help me with the promotion, just kidding. You can say whatever you want.
At first, when you first did it, it was definitely
When did you find out about it?
I don't know. At first, when he started getting into it, it was definitely like not a common hairstyle, and it almost seemed like he was gonna go down the whole costume path of rockabilly everything, like Doc Martens, jeans rolled up really high, and white t-shirt tucked in with sleeves rolled up, and that kind of thing. But
That's embarrassing.
definitely,
That's embarrassing, dude.
definitely, as a true testament to the person James is, he put his own twist on it, and he just has a pomp, and he wears what he wants to wear. It's definitely cool. When I think about his success and his blog and stuff, I think it's super cool. I know that I've voiced some opinions of where he should take it, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I definitely do think it's cool. What do I think of his new pomade? Hopefully it's a success.
Are you jealous of my pomp?
Yeah. I don't know how he gets that hair to behave so well. I'm very jealous.
Okay, he's jealous of like the behavior, but is he jealous in that he wants the haircut too?
No. I don't think it's my style.
No.
I don't think I can pull it off.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, no.
Just not my style.
I already know my brother, and it's like a straight no. It's a straight clean no. But yeah. I mean, that's the last question, but do you want to leave? You want to tell these kids anything?
Develop your own style.
But yeah, I mean, so this is my brother. If you guys have any other questions, like just posting things and we might do another video. Probably not, but if you guys have some really good questions or something you really want to know, then yeah. But other than that, peace out, guys.